the Western Conference NBA playoffs. Round 1 continues. The Thunder come into Game 3 up 2-0. Will their relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory? The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the Pelicans. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
Welcome back to round 1 of the Western Conference playoffs on 2K Sports. The series is at 2-0. Depending on the outcome here tonight, this series could essentially be over, maybe just the beginning. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren the 4, Hartenstein the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2, and it's Williams in at small forward. And for the Pelicans, Murray and McCollum make up the talented backcourt. Zion Williamson out there with Trey Murphy, and it's Messi in at the center position, locking down the middle. Now here's Murray. The 3 is up. Hartenstein pulls it in. Dort against McCollum. To the inside. And Hartenstein slams it in.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
And now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to visit with Willie Green.
We were talking about Chet Holmgren, the versatility at both ends. And Coach pointed out one thing in particular, saying that Chet has the ability to create for himself. He's a tremendous ball handler for his size. He has great footwork, and he stays on balance. He knows it's going to take a team effort defensively.
And Allie, thank you for that. Shot's good by McCollum.
Yeah, with the clock heading to 0, CJ says, not on my watch.
First quarter, just over a minute played.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. Free throw drops for Williams.
I mean, Jalen Williams is a guy who a lot of people are excited about. He has the talent to be a multi-time All-Star and perhaps an even higher ceiling than that.
And Williams drops them both. And here's New Orleans now. Now Murray. To the right side. Here's Williamson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
Yeah, the physical abilities of Zion are truly next level. His build, his strength, I mean, it makes him difficult to defend and totally unique.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Williamson.
Even as much as we've seen him, we still marvel at the power of Zion around the basket. It's hard for a defender to deal with this kind of strength.
And so he hits both. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Pass to Holmgren. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Off the mark there with a 3. The Pelicans have gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Messi. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now Williamson to the middle. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Boy, having a hard time making shots. Just 1 for 4 to start this game.
Down low. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Well, that's a quick strike from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. In catch-and-shoot situations, those scoring instincts are right on point.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Gilgeous-Alexander's gone 1 for 2 from deep. Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. McCollum, the pass to Williamson. And stolen by Holmgren. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Hartenstein. And here's Holmgren. Inside. Williams misses.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Here's Misi. And he's going for the lob. Oh, the dunk by Williamson. Taking a look at New Orleans. This is a must-win game for them after they were unable to steal either of the first 2.
Yeah, must-win indeed. Falling behind 3-0 as the lower seed is a death sentence. This team wanted a better round 1 performance that they've had so far.
For New Orleans, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Murray looking around. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And finishing through contact, DeJounte Murray a chance to add another at the line.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
At the line for your Pelicans, DeJounte Murray. 1 shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
DeJounte Murray is truly the complete package. He does a little of this and a little of that. Anything you need out there, he can make it happen.
Pass to Holmgren. Hartenstein with it. Going outside. Just 5 on the clock. This one for 3. Misi grabs the board.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Here's Williamson. No luck on that one. Some solid defense from Williams. Holmgren, the pass to Williams. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And the vision is far past his years. Williams with great decision-making.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. He wants to review the game plan. The Pelicans making a switch here. Jones is checked in. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Wallace is checked in. Gilgeous-Alexander against McCollum. Outside Jones. Williamson left side. And again, New Orleans no good. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Williamson against Holmgren. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. Clock at 6. Kept alive. Williams against Jones. Tries again. The shot no good.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Williamson against Holmgren. Now here's Williamson. He's guarded closely. From behind the arc. Misi controls the rebound and the putback.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Wallace outside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he banks in the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
Pass to Misi. To the paint. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Now here's Wallace. No points yet. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Got a piece of it. Out to the right wing. Holmgren with a screen on Jones. Williams passes to Wallace. Zion Williamson grabs the miss.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Now here's McCollum. Takes a 3. And he lobs it up. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Jones against Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Inside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. He has 7.
That's a big-time move right there. So crafty, so tough. SGA, big-time skill.
McCollum against Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops it first.
They're now a veteran in the league. McCollum's combo guard style of play is valuable to this team.
Olenix checked in for the Pelicans. Alvarado comes in for Williamson. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Joe comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Williams passes to Williams. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. New Orleans has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
I'm looking for the loudest section. If you get loud, you get t-shirts. So let's go!
Thunder trail by 3.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Wallace outside. The 3. They get it back. Williams' shot is good.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out, you get your feelings hurt.
McCollum, the pass to Olynyk. A minute 35 left in the first quarter here.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Pass to Joe. Right wing. Now Holmgren. Just 5 to shoot. And the shot goes.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
For New Orleans, they've got 6 of 14 in so far. Alvarado outside. Pass to McCollum. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Not only a perimeter player, McCollum can go inside.
35 seconds left in the first. Back to Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by New Orleans.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
And here's McCollum. 5 points in the game. Williams grabs the board. Outside, Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Outstanding move in the lane. Just enjoy that one at home, folks.
No doubt, with some huge elevation on the finish. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Thunder out in front. They lead by 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. And what do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
Thunder with a lead. On the court for the Thunder, they've got Williams. Isaiah Joe is out there with Cason Wallace. Then it's Aaron Wiggins, and it's Holmgren in at the 4-man position.
I like whenever Holmgren uses his length to his advantage. Great at forcing the D to foul him inside.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting for Oklahoma City, Chet Holmgren, taking 2 shots.
First one falls.
Yeah, many believe Holmgren must add muscle over time to his wiry frame. We'll see if he focuses on doing just that.
Both free throws good from Holmgren.
I think increasingly what you're seeing in guys like Chet Holmgren is they're bringing a unique size and skill combination that maybe has been rare in the past.
McCollum looking it over. 5 to shoot. Cashes it in from 11 feet. McCollum's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Oh, what a tricky shot. CJ, he's showing off now.
Pass to Holmgren. Back to Wallace. Holmgren with it. Launches a 3. Bullseye! night. Chet hitting for three.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful, and because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
Outside Olynyk. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Connects from downtown. McCollum's got 5 points now this quarter.
And good response from McCollum. A shot like this just demonstrates leadership.
Ooh, poked away. Now here's Wallace. Still no points. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Williams. Deflected. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. DeJounte Murray's checked in for the Pelicans. Lou Dort, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. McCollum outside. Lets it fly. The Thunder pull it in. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Dort against Jones. Williams misses. The Pelicans have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. McCollum outside. And he misses the go-ahead basket. And it's Dort with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Pass to Holmgren. It's stolen by Olynyk. Now here's Jones, covered by Joe. Jones, the pass to Murray. Six to shoot. Unloads from 13. Hits the front of the rim and out. For Oklahoma City, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Wallace outside. That one drops for him. And the Thunder lead by 3.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
An easy 2 on the layup.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Holmgren against Olynyk. Holmgren with a screen on Olynyk. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
The Thunder making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Now here's Jones. He's scoreless for 3. McCollum nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Dort outside. Back to Williams. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Williams has got 8 points.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Joe's checked in for Wallace.
Coming to the floor for the Thunder, number 11, Isaiah Joe.
Pass to Olynyk, and stolen by Williams. Up and over McCollum, and Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Williams. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter. Here's Murray. Murray. McCollum outside. Six on the shot clock. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Dort's shot is good.
Right into the rise and fire up the dribble. Ooh, Dort, that is nice.
McCollum outside. Outside Olynyk. Pass to Jones. Back to Olynyk. That's good, and it's Jones with the assist.
Sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
Joe, pass to Holmgren. Now Dort. Williams with it. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Kelly Olynyk.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Oklahoma City shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The free throw drops for Williams. Zion Williamson is checked in for C.J. McCollum. Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Joe. And Williams drops them both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Williamson looking around. Outside Olynyk. Picked by Williamson. Olynyk passes to Murray. Off target from three-point range. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Down low. Here's Wiggins. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Wiggins got his first points in this one.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Williamson with it. Pass to Jones. Over Williams. Jones misses. And so it's Wiggins with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 7-point game. Biggest lead so far. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Murray.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second one. Now Alvarado. No made baskets yet. Pass to Murray. And yep, it's good.
So quick to get around defenders. Murray's a baller.
Oklahoma City leading by 6. Wiggins outside. Here's Dort. Oh, they get a hand on it. And here's Murray. 5 points in the game. Williams with it. Guarded now by Alvarado. The free ball. Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Wiggins against Williamson. Outside Murray. Releases. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Murray with it. Guarded now by Williams. Over to the wing. Williamson against Wiggins. Launches it. Drills it from deep. He's got 5.
Unselfish play there by Zion. Moving the ball to another shooter.
Oklahoma City leading by 6. Wiggins outside. Dort outside. The 3 is up. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
That's his 2nd bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
The Pelicans have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. To the wing, right side. Williamson inside. Wiggins on him. He was all alone on that one. Alvarado's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Now here's Williams. He's got 13. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. There's 18 seconds left to play in the half. Over to the left wing. Back to Alvarado. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. So we conclude the first half. Oklahoma City ahead, up by 6. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
I love the depth of this team, man. Their subs have been huge tonight, giving them a scoring punch that they've needed most.
And credit their coach for a rather liberal substitution pattern. He mixed and matched beautifully in that first half. Looking at the scenario for the New Orleans Pelicans, they find themselves down 2-0. Could be looking at a tough path forward. Shaq, is panic part of the vocabulary?
Normally, you don't say panic.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round 1 game continues. Jalen Williams really making a difference here.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. Just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
Oklahoma City leading by 6. Murray and McCollum make up the talented backcourt. Trey Murphy out there with Zion Williamson. And it's Misi in at the 5. That's the group for Willie Green getting going here in the second half.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
Here's Misi. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Pass to McCollum. Misses the three.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Williams finds Dort. Now here's Holmgren. Now here's Williams. Jacks up a three. Williams grabs the board. Pelicans trail by 8. Pass to Murray. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Back to Williamson. And stolen by Holmgren. Here's Williams, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Team foul. At the line for the Thunder, Williams taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good. No good on the second free throw. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for New Orleans. They trail by 9. Pass to Misi. And here's Williamson. Williams defending, and they double up Williamson. Fires for 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing, defended by Murray. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Outside, Williams. Holmgren with a screen on Williamson. Here's Williams. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second team foul. At the line for the Thunder, Williams 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
First one falls for him. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Pelicans trail by 10 to the inside. Zion inside. Man, he's just built for that.
Excellent work inside from Williamson. This is why he's so aggressive down there.
Dort outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Misi. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Murray from outside. Dort grabs the miss.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Williams passes to Holmgren. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside for Dort. Pass to Williams. From deep, Holmgren. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Misi's got his 6th rebound on the night. Williamson is double. Here's Misi. Murray with it. Knocked loose. Holmgren with it. He's picked up by Williamson. Here's Williams. Banked it in off the glass. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
It doesn't matter what position Jalen Williams happens to be playing on any given night. This guy's a force offensively.
McCollum outside. On the clock.
He draws so much attention from the defense. Murray recognizing the aggressive defender and going right after him.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Murray taking 2 shots.
Free throw drops from Murray. And Murray drops them both. Oklahoma City leading by 10. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 11. And Hartenstein gets it to go.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Yep, count it.
And McCollum excels at everything on the court. And man, he is putting on a show.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Great D that time from Murray. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. It's a 10-point game. Pass to McCollum. To the middle. From 7. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, hard not to foul Zion inside. He's just so broad and so aggressive.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Thunder.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
He's off on the first. Wallace, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And he's good on the second. Thunder leading by 9. Outside, Williams. Now here's Wallace. Tight defense on him. Back to Williams. From outside, off the mark.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Back to McCollum. Dort with a steal. Pass to Holmgren. Hartenstein with it. McCollum defends. Doubled by McCollum. For 3. And Dort is good for 3. So Dort's got 9.
You can see the work Lou Dort has put in to make himself a threat from 3. That's a pretty looking shot right there.
Outside Murray. The 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Williams' shot is good.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pelicans trail by 14. Outside Murray, picked by Williamson. Murray inside, watched by Wallace. It's good on the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Hartenstein a screen. Down low. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I'd say you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Murray passes to McCollum. Back to Murray. Clock at 6. Again, the miss by Murray.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Hartenstein a screen. Right side, Williams. Hartenstein against Williamson. The three from Holmgren. Misi grabs the board. Misi's got 8 rebounds in the game. Inside. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Thunder. And New Orleans making a change here. Jones is checked in. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Joe's checked in for Dort. Thunder leading by 14. Wallace outside. Hartenstein with a screen on McCollum. Fires the 3. They grab their own miss. Outside, Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Wallace. Knocks down the triple. Wallace has got 5 points.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
For 3, McCollum. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got his 6th rebound on the night. Joe on the wing. Back to Wallace. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Wallace has got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Pass to Misi. Here's McCollum. Watched by Wallace. The ball's knocked loose. Now Holmgren. Now here's Hartenstein. Outside Joe from the arc. Pelicans cleared away. Misi's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Williamson with it. He has 7. McCollum outside. Shot clock at 5. And again, New Orleans no good.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Williams. That shot off. Jones with some nice D. Pelicans trail by 19. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. He drops it from range.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Wallace outside. Pass to Joe. Now Williams. Defended by Jones. On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Shooting for Oklahoma City, Chet Holmgren at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Holmgren. So both teams changing it up here. Free throw's good from Holmgren. And so it's Oklahoma City feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Back after this. Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round one. Taking a look at the Thunder. 2 Jalen Williams out there for them. Jalen with an E at the 3 and Jalen with an I at the 5. Cason Wallace out there with Lou Dort. And it's Wiggins in at the power forward. Now here's Murray. 5 on the clock. New Orleans needs to hurry, late clock. Here's Jones, and all around the rim that time before dropping. Jones has gotten his first basket of the night.
They really rely on Murray as a shot creator. He makes a conscious effort to keep everyone involved.
Wallace, right side. Pass to Williams. Now here's Wallace, defended by Murray. Wallace, the pass to Williams. From deep. Rebound by Olynyk.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Outside Murray. Launches a 3. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Wiggins outside. And there's the screen. Great D that time from Murray. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Launches it. Hits the trifecta.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Jones against Williams. Pass to Wiggins. Wallace outside. Williams with the screen. Wallace's shot is good. And the Thunder lead by 16.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Lou Dort picks one up. And that one misses. And the second free throw is good. Oklahoma City leading by 15. Outside, Williams. To the paint. Here's Dort. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Outside Murray. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Outside Jones. To the inside. And he jams it home with authority.
They were totally in sync on that play. Targeted the pass beautifully.
The Thunder have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. To the middle. Here's Williams. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. The kick to Olynyk. Pass to Murray. 6 to shoot. Here's Olynyk. Launches it from deep. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Wallace outside. Over Murray. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
He's a new man this half, playing with much better intensity and getting results.
Murray, a screen on Dort. The 3 is up. The Thunder with the rebound. Williams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Wiggins finds Williams. Dort outside. There's the triple. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Outside Jones. Outside Olynyk. On the wing, Murray. Watched by Wallace. Count it.
Terrific court awareness there. Murray recognizes the open man and wastes no time getting him the ball.
Oklahoma City leading by 15. Wiggins outside. Jones with some nice D. New Orleans has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Outside Murray. Looking to end this cold spell. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 8 now. Dort, the pass to Williams. It's deflected. Outside for Dort. Fires from deep. No good there. Jones with some nice D.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Not going to go that time.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
Wiggins passes to Williams. On the take. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Williams has got 21 points in the game.
Oh, I love the ferocity on the drive. Williams doesn't lack confidence tearing towards the rim.
Back to Murray. They set a pick from 12 feet, and he nails the jumper.
And using the pick and roll to perfection. I love how crafty Murray is in these situations.
And we've got a timeout call by Mark Daigneault, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Thunder, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Wallace. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
Allie, thank you. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams on the wing. The 3 from Holmgren. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Williamson's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Pass to Messi. Here's McCollum. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein a screen. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein, and he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Pelicans trail by 15. McCollum outside. Pass to Messi. And here's Murray. With the teardrop. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Defensive foul. Gilgeous-Alexander. Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for New Orleans, DeJounte Murray. Shooting one.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Leading by 12. Williams from long range. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists in the game. The Pelicans have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Pass to Messi. Inside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein.
Third team foul. At the line for 2. Messi.
And he knocks down the first one. It's both from the stripe. Thunder leading by 13. Shot from 16. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is a thirsty scorer, and if you concede the mid-range, he'll take it.
Outside Murray. Pass to Williamson. Back to Murray. Shot clock at 6. And he lobs it up top. And stolen by Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray with the step back. Fires at the elbow. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. And the Thunder lead by 17. New Orleans calls timeout. 1:31 left in the fourth. We present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jalen Williams.
Yeah, really the standout element of his game tonight was his offense and his ability to get inside but cutting the defense to shreds, finding lanes, even making them, and relentlessly attacking the hoop.
Boy, he is raising his game in the postseason, no doubt about it. Only certain players respond to playoff pressure like he has. Impressive stuff. A 1:31 left in the game. Jones feels it out. Olynyk with a screen on Wiggins. Jones from outside. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 9 rebounds now.
And that'll wrap up Game 3. Now we'll look ahead towards an important Game 4 for the Thunder.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that anytime momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And with their performance tonight, you have to think this series is all but over.
It's impossible to see it any other way, and I don't think it's going to get past Game 4. If this doesn't end in a sweep, I'll be shocked.
And they got a lot of great solo efforts tonight, but probably none bigger than the performance for Jalen Williams.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
And here's Brown for 3. Williams grabs the board. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
Pass to Wiggins. Outside, Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. No good on the shot. And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
You think it's only a matter of time, but the postseason is all about expecting the unexpected. They need to stay focused and finish strong.
And that about wraps it up from here, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA's Western Conference quarterfinals. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. And we present the player of the game, Jalen Williams.